Hey, you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north. More specifically, we are in Cincinnati, Ohio, and even more specifically than that, we are here at the Cincinnati Zoo, one of my favorite zoos in all of the United States. I have found that winter can sometimes be the best time to visit the zoo. Sometimes the animals are in their indoor enclosures, which makes them a little easier to see. Sometimes the zoo during the winter is a little slower. I do not anticipate that tonight because they're actually having an event tonight, or at least a continuation of the zoo hours into the late night tonight. I think the zoo is open till 10, and once the sun goes down, they have lights around the zoo, Christmas lights, if you will. And look at this right behind me, a towering hippopotamus, Fiona the hippopotamus. Now this zoo, known for some of its famous residents, and the biggest star here at the zoo is Fiona the hippo. A hippo that had internet virality, was born here at the zoo, was adorable, still adorable because she has gotten bigger over the years, but she's still adorable. She has a little brother named Fritz. Now Jen is obsessed with Fiona. One year for a present, I got her a print of Fiona's nose on canvas. So Fiona, an artist, makes her own art by pressing her nose into paint. But hopefully we'll get to see Fiona, and hopefully we'll get to see a few other animals and enjoy the evening's festivities. So please follow me. Just look at this wonderful towering statue there. You see she is wearing a crown. Oh, she does have a camera there to take some pictures. Some watermelons. I know hippopotamuses love to eat watermelons. And, hippopotamuses do tie in with Christmas. There is that famed Christmas song, "All I Want is a Hippopotamus for Christmas." Parked down here, I guess we have to take that elevator to get up to the zoo. You can see some more hippos down here at the bottom. It's all about the hippos here. As we enter, you can see zebras up there on the restrooms. So we enter the zoo, we see the Christmas tree is up, and I must say the weather feels absolutely delightful this afternoon. It was a little chilly last night. See, Fiona's so popular, she has her picture on the Pepsi machine. And it does appear that the Cincinnati Zoo is celebrating its 150th birthday. That's pretty impressive. And look at this, the Carousel is open. It was closed down last time I was here, so we can actually go for a ride on the Carousel. All right, and let's go for a ride on the back of Fiona. See her prancing through the water there. And here we go. Look at all these animals right next to this wolf here. There is a zebra. Apparently that zebra doesn't realize that zebras don't wear saddles or Santa hats. Yeah, the hippo here is super cool. I love how its feet are in like mid-prance. Because they say that hippos like tiptoe through the water. They move like little ballerinas. There you go, Fiona. That'll do, Fiona. That'll do. And look at all the other animals they got here. They got a lemur. There's a polar bear. panther, alligator. It's an anteater. This has some of the giraffe wearing a Christmas hat. Yeah, this is some of the most unique animals that I've seen. The shark, a hummingbird, a manatee. Oh, this one must be Fritz. Gorilla, you can run in the back of a gorilla. There's a painted dog. And a bald eagle. Oh, and here comes the train. Next to the partially frozen pond. See the ducks appreciating the train. And let's do it. Let's hop aboard the North Polar Express. Let's head to the back for the wilder ride. All right, here we go. Leaving the station. The narrow rail here through the bushes. Some Mexican wolves over here. Actually, a few days ago we were on the Polar Express. Today we are on the North Polar Express. We may need to go for another ride this evening when it's a little darker. Oh, look at these giant floating jellyfish. Looping back around by the carousel. Here's the partially frozen lake. See the big swans. They're standing on the ice. Looks like we're headed back into the station. You can see these lanterns here of the hippo family. These will be illuminated later. You can see the entire Cincinnati Zoo hippo family. There is Fiona and little Fritz and their parents. Let's go see those hippos. I really want to see the hippo family. I think hippos live in Africa, right? Oh, there's a cheetah down there. Oh, it's looking at something. It's going to take off any second. It's going to bolt. Okay. It's a mellow cheetah. Hey, cheetah! It's the world's slowest cheetah. Okay, according to this, the hippos are this way. I guess we head through Fiona's Fairyland. Find the 5 Fiona fairies. As we walk towards the hippos, we got to find the Fiona fairies. There is it. There's one. There's a Fiona. There's a Fiona fairy. Oh, there's another one. Another Fiona fairy. Oh, and here in Painted Dog Valley, they have a golden Fiona fairy wearing sunglasses. Let's go see these painted dogs. Oh, look at them. Look at them. Oh, they're playing like non-painted dogs. They're wrestling.
They're just playing. They're playing.
Oh, here comes another one. Oh boy, they're active. Can I pet that dog? Oh, look at this ostrich here. He doesn't want to play with those dogs. Oh, there's a A second ostrich.
Oh, he's talking about it. Miles, come here.
There doesn't seem to be a lot of meerkats out right now. Oh, it looks like the meerkats are all snug in their beds here. Hey, little ones. Hey, meerkats. Hey. Oh, they're cute. Oh, there's one more. Fiona Fairy. I feel like I might have missed one. But here they are. The hippos. Stars of the Cincinnati Zoo. See, this is where everyone's hanging out at. This is the place to be. I see a hippo moving through there. Oh, there you go. You can see 3 hippos there. Hey there! Oh, what's that? Oh my gosh, that's Fiona. Oh, Fiona just popped up there. See why she's so beloved. She's one of the adult, grown-up hippos.
They're all under the water right now.
There she is. Hey, Fiona. He's getting big. There's Fritz. He's getting pretty big too. See how he prances on the ground? Well, they're peeking their heads out like this is the Jungle Cruise. See, Fiona and Fritz actually hang out together. They love each other. Okay, so this is BB, and then that's Fritz behind BB. Oh my gosh! Oh, wow. Oh, it's crazy. Oh, this is so much fun. It's nothing like the hippos here.
Oh, hello.
Hey!
I love their feet. I know. They're so cute.
And I verified with a zoo regular that is Fiona right there. Oh! These hippos are so active, they're practically rambunctious. Christmas hippos. This is Henry here, the father. The big one. Oh, what's that? What is that? There goes Fiona. Hey, Fiona! That's BB. He's followed around by Fritz, her son. And there's Fiona following them. I think when I retire, I'm going to move to Cincinnati. I'm going to buy a season pass to the Cincinnati Zoo. I just come here and just watch hippos all day, every day. Hey, Fiona. Hey, Fritz. I'm starting to think kids love hippos more than they love axolotls. Hey there. And here's a plaque for Fiona. She was born in 2017. She was 6 weeks premature, weighed only 29 pounds. A normal hippo would usually be between 55 to 120 pounds. She was too small and weak to stand and nursed from her mother BB, so caregivers and vets stepped in to provide comfort, nutrition, and critical care. She's the smallest hippo that has ever survived. And there's the final Fiona Fairy. And we did get lucky. It says the temperature must be 40 degrees or warmer for the hippos to be outside. There is no indoor viewing area. So if we were here yesterday, we would have missed the hippos because it was definitely below 40. Hey. The squirrel eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Is that a good sandwich? Got some saving those goldfish for later. You hear that lion roaring over there? The beautiful song of the lion. See if we can get a closer peek at this lion. He got everyone's attention. Now he's just standing there.
Oh, he smells you. See his nose?
He's smelling the air.
He smells you here. And I think he's hungry.
Oh, what's he going for?
I would not be dangling your poo over the ledge, GG. You won't get him back.
Is he scratching his claws? That's a heck of a scratching post right there. Oh, look at these fuzzy little meerkats. The real meerkats they're all cuddled up in their little hole. Looks like there's some giraffes up here. Hey, giraffe. That's a little one. Hey, how are you? Let's head into the reptile house. See these tortoise lanterns. The center of the reptile house here. We have a little Chinese alligator. That's a Titicaca water frog. There's a big pile of poison snakes. Oh, look how many bald eagles we got over here. I'm assuming by the fact that they're not all flying away that they are probably injured, unreleasable bald eagles. But they're still equally as majestic, flying to the sky or scuttling along the ground. Just shows the simple majesty of the United States of America. Let's head to the peppermint forest here and see what the gorillas are doing for Christmas. Don't know if we have any gorillas out and about today. Of course, the most famous gorilla from this zoo is the tragic Harambe. Oh, it looks like the gorillas are indoors here. And there's a gorilla. I found going to zoos that when the gorillas sit with their back towards you, it's meant as a sign of disrespect. It's basically the gorilla showing you he's not afraid of you. In fact, they don't even care. They don't even care about you. However, you don't want to turn your back to a gorilla because they get the idea that you do not respect them. Gorillas hate selfies. Take it from me. First-hand experience. Got a little squirrel problem here in the gorilla enclosure.
Do you think the other girls can show?
I think the squirrels and gorillas are happy to live in tranquility with one another.
I do like the 100 men versus one gorilla.
Oh, see? Back to the crowd.
They're really, really muscular.
And we have a statue here of Martha, the last passenger pigeon to ever be alive. They're an extinct species. Martha was the last passenger pigeon, and she died here at the Cincinnati Zoo in captivity, and she died in this building right here. Now, there's no animals currently in this building. It's used to tell the story of the passenger pigeon and of Martha. Of course, at one point, there were so many passenger pigeons that they would black out the sun. But humans loved shooting passenger pigeons. They loved shooting so much that they shot them into extinction. And when there was just a few left, they started dying off. Lived only in zoos. So they desperately tried to get them to breed, but alas, the passenger pigeons died off. It was too late, and the final passenger pigeon, Martha, passed away in these walls. We do have some replicas of passenger pigeons in here. If you do want to see the actual Martha, she is taxidermied and is usually on display at the Smithsonian Museum of Natural History. Over here we have a photo of Martha, and it said the last wild passenger pigeon also lived in Ohio, but that was killed in 1900. Said that they realized that they were almost extinct. Said that they offered a reward of $1,000 to find a mate for Martha, but the writing was on the wall. It was too late, and in 1914, Martha passed away in this building. You can see the newspapers here. It says this was the first historically documented case of human beings causing an animal to go extinct. There's a few happier stories here, talking about conservation efforts that actually saved animals. The bison, also known as the buffalo here. You can see that. I've seen this picture before. It's one of the most chilling pictures you'll ever see. This is a pile of buffalo skulls. At one point, the U.S. government intentionally was trying to eliminate the buffalo, and it's probably one of the stupidest things ever done. But they do exist. They do exist. They have been conserved to the point where you can actually get a buffalo burger. Also, the American alligator down in Florida was almost extinct. Now they're everywhere. And this one always stands out to me. I remember when I was a kid, bald eagles were so rare, almost extinct. It was because of the pesticide DDT. I never saw one when I was a kid because they were just so rare. And now I actually see them in the wild sometimes, which blows my mind. In fact, we just saw 3 on the walk over here. Yeah, so this was the old birdhouse, but man, now it is a monument to Martha herself. And here we have the world of insect. Let's go see some bugs. Looks like this is a newly renovated area of the zoo, and we can find our weight in insects. So let's see, step up on the scale, push the button. Okay, so that's how, so I weigh that's how many insects I weigh. Any insect in particular, or just generally this rough amount? If I was Oogie Boogie and made of bugs, that's how many bugs it would take to fill my bag. There's a giant African millipede there, and some bat cave cockroaches. Those are pretty big. These are taxi cab beetles.
Oh my gosh.
They do look like little taxi cabs, I must admit. So you want to hail one of them for a ride. These giant insect heads remind everyone how terrifying they really are. So this mouth is for chewing. This is for piercing or sucking. I think that's a mosquito. This is a fly's head. They're made for sponging. They just sponge up dog poop, and then they sponge your cheeseburger. And then the butterfly there with the crazy nose for siphoning. Leaf cutting ants here. Look at, they're hard at work. Look how many leaves they've cut. Oh, look at that. You can see the leaf cutting ants moving leaves through this tunnel here. Look at that. They got the pieces of leaves moving through the tunnel all the way to this enclosure here. So this is where the leaves are, and they cut the leaves and they take them through the tunnel back right there, to the other enclosure.
His name is Torch.
It's big gnarly scorpions. Oh, yikes. Oh, these ones aren't insects. These are naked mole rats in here. Oh wait, there's more leaf cutting ants. That is so crazy. You can see them all moving those leaves in the same direction. They know what they're doing. Well, this guy doesn't. He's taking a leaf the wrong way, but the rest of them got it figured out. Yeah, here's some giant leaf cutter ants. Oh yes, they have to choose here. Which way will they choose? They have to choose if they want to take the leaves up the A tunnel or the B tunnel. It's pretty wild. No, not the bees. It's the elephant trek here. Yeah, don't see a lot of elephants down here. They may have tucked themselves in for a long winter's nap. Are there elephants inside? Oh yeah, there is. I think there is some elephants in here. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of elephants in here. The zoo is getting intensely busy as the night begins to fall. This way to Santa's Village. Rudolph, how are you doing? Good to see you. What are these little houses here? It says this is the art school. Oh, okay. It's an art school. There's different birds making arts and crafts. Yeah, this toucan sculpting, and then a cockatoo painting a picture of a green parrot. This is insects in the garden. Let's see what they are. Insects. Oh, look at that. We've got some sort of bug playing the violin, a busking bug, if you will. Yeah, see, he's busking. He's got his violin case open there. Oh, there's those leaf cutter ants that we saw earlier. So this ant's cheating. It's using a pair of scissors. And then red panda snow cones. Oh yeah, there is a red panda making snow cones, or making snow balls in there, rolling around in the snow. Yeah, this red panda is serving those snow cones there. You can see the different flavors are berry, bird egg, bamboo, and grub. Ooh, I want a bird egg snow cone. And this final one is Fiona's Spa. Is Fiona in there? Oh yeah, Fiona is in her spa with watermelons. She really loves watermelons, apparently. See, in Ohio, they have Skyline chili everywhere. Yesterday they had Skyline chili at Kings Island. You can even get Skyline chili at the zoo. Yeah, I think we're gonna get us some Skyline chili here at the Outpost Cafe. Somehow I wound up purchasing the souvenir cup. I'm not sure if I did that on accident or on purpose. The 150th anniversary cup. But I got my Skyline three-way. Now the three-way, if you're not familiar, is cheese, chili, and noodles. The first time I heard that people in Ohio put their chili on spaghetti, I thought they were insane. Now I can't get enough. A meal fit for a hippo. And the sun is set and the lights are twinkling. Now look at this glowing orangutan there eating an apple. A big macaw. And this is Manatee Springs. You can see over top the building they have some illuminated manatee lanterns. Let's see if we can go see some real manatees on the inside. Oh, it's very warm inside of here. You can see a Christmas crocodile down there. One of nature's laziest turtles. The alligator snapping turtle there. He'll just lay there all day, taking a breath every couple hours. He'll lounge on these giant manatees. And I guess watch the manatees here. I don't see any manatees. I see some big fish in there. But maybe the manatees are in bed for the evening. There is the manatees' Christmas stockings. I guess the names are Alfred, Slushy, and Hundo. But you can actually look back in there. There is a manatee. You can see its tail sticking out. That is so tiny. That is probably one of the smallest manatees I've ever seen. On the ceiling, you can see a manatee floating. And uh-oh, there comes a speedboat. See all the fishes, stockings. Oh, and looky here, we have some pressed pennies. I haven't seen these anywhere else in the zoo. We got the manatee. Looks like we got a polar bear, a lion, an elephant. I didn't see the polar bear, but I've seen the other three. But we'll go ahead and get all four because, man, pennies aren't going to be around forever. Yeah, we gotta press them while we can. And some Cincinnati pennies for the collection. So we didn't get a very close look of the manatee here, but here is a extra close look where we can see underneath its skin. Did you know manatees had elbows? Oh, here we have the zoo nativity with the Cincinnati Zoo baby Jesus. Another penny press. This one shows an elephant actually stepping on the penny to press it. And like I said, I think I'm going to grab all the ones I see because I'm worried the press penny machines are going to start getting removed now. The pennies are so hard to find. And it looks like we have a lizard, some butterflies, a tarantula, and one of those leaf-cutting ants. There's sea otters in here, but it's really dark, so I have to look at these illuminated sea otters. It's too dark to see the bears, but there again, it's a lantern bear. So basically at night, you can't see the animals because it's too dark. So you have to rely on seeing the illuminated lantern animals. And look at all those snowflakes. And I guess it's time to hop back aboard the North Pole Express. Line for the train's a little more sizable than it was earlier today.
Journey on the train tonight, and we will travel by next night here from Cincinnati Zoo Festival.
Actually playing the Polar Express movie over here next to my seat. It's actually an hour wait to get back on the train this time, but really wanted to see it lit up at night. There's some wolves. Wonder if those Mexican wolves are sleeping. Oh yeah, this is much more bright and shiny at night. You can see all the different jellyfish there, lit up different colors. Polar bears. They have a light show going on here in the pond. The swans are sleeping over here. 6 swans asleeping.
As we make our way back into the station, please remain seated until the North Polar Express has come to a complete stop.
We're headed back into the station. You can see the glowing anteater eating some glowing ants. Oh, this glowing monkey here, slightly terrifying. And of course, the glowing hippo family. Fiona over here. And little tiny Fritz, who's getting not so tiny anymore.
Yeah, let's do that. Look, Parker, look one here. It's so pretty.
See all the animals asleep out here on the savannah. I think the entire population of Cincinnati, Ohio is within the perimeter of this zoo right now. See a sloth hanging from the trees. And then here, a quote from the Lorax. Who will speak for the trees? Oh, look at that peacock there. The animated peacock. It says zoo. Some shiny kangaroos with a shiny little joey. And a couple of mighty glowing elephants. And it does seem like it is time to exit through the zoo shop. Zoo day. I feel like this is like a sports reference I'm not getting. I didn't notice any axolotls earlier, but I could have missed them. But still, you gotta have, either way, you have to have the plushie. Kids love axolotls. What do you expect kids to buy a plush crocodile? They gotta have their axolotls. There's only one left. It's so popular. Here is the Fiona section of the gift shop. All the different Fiona gear. You had me at Hippo. And this, yeah, I got this is for Jen as a gift one year. We have this hanging on our wall. It's a Fiona mug. It says "But first, Fiona." I'm not even sure what that means. There is a Fiona tree. There is something to be said about the power of celebrity. There's a sweatshirt with Fiona in a cup of hot cocoa. Can you imagine what that would taste like if you really soaked a hippo in hot cocoa and then drank it? And we do have one more penny press to claim the pennies from. The strangest thing is, I don't think they have a hippo pressed penny. Oh boy, this is a popular event.
Look, here it comes.
It is a Saturday night. It is a delightful 42 degrees in the air, and there is a roughly 8 million people here at the Cincinnati Zoo to enjoy the lights. Oh my goodness. It gets pretty crowded here. This is obviously a very popular event. It gets very crowded here on Saturday night, especially when the weather is completely wonderful. But that's okay, because it's just more people to celebrate the season with. But I had a good time at the zoo. The highlight's always the hippos here. They were so active, just playing, sloshing in the water. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. As I said, one of my favorite zoos in the country. As always, I'm always looking for good zoos, so leave a comment in the comment section if you think there's a good zoo that I should check out. But thank you for coming with me tonight to the Cincinnati Zoo, to the Festival of Lights that they have here. If you like these videos, consider subscribing. If you're new here, I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun stuff. I've been to the 50 United States, maybe. We will go beyond there at some point. If you'd like to help out the channel, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more. We'll get you a postcard once a month from me to you. We have a souvenir shop where we sell enamel pins, pressed pennies, motel key fobs, other fun stuff. And I'm doing personalized messages on Cameo. If you'd like to get a Christmas message or a message for another occasion, you could do that down below. All that stuff is in the description of this video, and all those things help to keep this North Polar Express on the track, this boat on the water, and this hippo in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.